In the vast toxic wastelands known as Twitter, new wars are constantly waged in the name of fighting for what is right. For some, a fierce battlefield, which is only a keyboard and a controversial opinion away. But for others, a complete and utter zoo, to check out who has the least amount of IQ among all the monkeys. A true paradise for everyone, and also a great platform where people like to self-report. Yes, today we will be talking about a real self-reporter, namely a Vtuber by the name of Mina Aoyama. Now, allegedly, this Vtuber is once again another person that likes to pander to Twitter. Meaning anything she posts, she's like, oh, I don't know what I posted. Oh my god, Twitter might cancel me. I gotta be careful about what I say. Okay, what is Twitter saying? Tectone bad? Okay, tectone bad. Just kidding, guys. Unlike some people, she's not that far gone yet. Emphasis on the word yet. Anyways, you get my point. She's one of those people. This time, however, it actually backfired. Yes. Even the Twitter mob started to put their brains back into their heads and realized that she's full of shit. Now, as you can see, even by simply looking at her profile picture, you can see that she's into Yuri, which is a Japanese term for lesbian, I think. And while the posts on her main account are actually pretty tame, when we get to her alt account, on the other hand, I love it when women are mean to me. Oh great, she's a masochist too. She constantly posts some lesbian or woman stuff, which I'm not gonna judge you for. That's someone else's job.
A kind of serial killer waiting for the right moment to exterminate your entire bloodline.
But this is her way of basically pandering to the LGBT community. I don't know if she herself is a lesbian. I mean, it's clear she's like the biggest coomer. The moment she sees a fucking woman, she legit like orgasms 10 different times. Like, what the fuck?
That's crazy, bro. This is crazy. The blush? You guys, the blush? The blush?
But obviously, this normally isn't much of a problem. I mean, oh god. Simply because the characters are meant to be looked at in a very respectful manner, of course. That's just the incentive behind the way the characters are designed. But she randomly up and decided to go against this universal principles the gacha games have. June 18th is the day people finally got fed up with her shit. When Mina tweeted out, the last 10 seconds of that trailer was unnecessary and really reduced how powerful of a character Firefly could be. But instead, they reduce her to waifu. Like, come on! And let me show you the ending she's referring to right now, guys. Yep, we see Firefly there. And then look who's walking up to her. Oh. It was Kalos, but they didn't even show his face. It's Kalos, guys. Because the thighs aren't there, you know. Kalos looking kind of stiff, you know. Anyways. That's what Mina's talking about. Those were the last 10 seconds that were unnecessary and really reduced her power to a damn waifu. Like, come on! But the absolute irony of her saying this last line, reducing her to a waifu, come on, when she's literally doing exactly that, reposting all these female characters in this way. What do you think you're doing? You're the one literally reducing them into a waifu. Like, this is such terrible fucking hypocrisy. Like, look at this shit. Look at all this fucking art she's reposting, bro. Like, what the fuck? But it's probably just exclusive to her Twitter, man. Give her a break. She's probably not that way on street.
It's so say so.
God damn it, not another fucking table. What is it with these lesbians and their tables, man? Nobody likes you, table-kun. Now, I can't believe I have to say this, but the entire point of releasing female characters to an audience of mostly men is to obviously sell her as a fucking waifu. They are over-sexualized because of that fact, which is the reason people like Timmy can't leave Genshin alone, because, oh no, what would happen if they leave their waifu? They're Hu Chao, they're Eula, they're Yelan. for another game. For what will they think when Timmy isn't actively jacking off to them? Oh no, now Timmy, you do not want to teach. You do not leave Genshin alone. You continue picking that mint while looking at Eula's ass. That's obviously the main point, the main audience they're going for with all these female characters. It's what makes them the most fucking money, and while they do not mention all the NSFW communities, they know that that part of the internet greatly helps their sales, keeps the players engaged to their waifu, and some might even have discovered Genshin through that stuff. Crazy. I do also want to point out something very interesting. The one time she's complaining about someone being reduced to a waifu is the time Kalis, a male, gets romantic with Firefly, a female. Hey, I'm not saying anything. It may just be a coincidence. Guys. Just keep that in mind. Anyways, you get my point. Then she actually followed it up, saying, I'm going to state this. I'm not here to argue with anyone. If you like the ending, good for you. I didn't, and that's okay. We're allowed to have different opinions. You didn't like the ending? You wanna know what the funny thing is about all this? She actually posted a reaction to YouTube, so let's see how she reacted live. Yes, she sees him. And she's staring. That's it.
Very cute ending. But yeah,
she literally calls it a very cute ending, like what the fuck. So where exactly was the problem while you reacted to the entire thing? Because I don't see it. It's strange how you retrospectively changed your opinion while calling it cute in your initial reaction. That's really strange, you know? But hey, is what it is, man, is what it is. However, despite her not even acknowledging this entire incident on YouTube, she got a whole 1,800 dislikes. So basically 1 in 5 people actually disliked this precisely because of the shit that she said on Twitter. But I'm gonna get to the best part of this in a bit. Now, where did all those dislikes come from? Well, obviously from her own community. And let me tell you, when your own community is out there exposing you, turning their backs against you, you know you done fucked up. So this person basically replies, across a myriad Celestia, an animated short and a character trailer, she gets barely a 10-second tease with the MC. How does that reduce her character? Asking the logical question here. And then she actually responds to this saying, because for 3 patches she has been nothing but the main character's girlfriend. They show a whole trailer of Firefly coming to terms with her mortality and the peace of acceptance, then ruin it by introducing waifu bait again. This isn't a target to male Trailblazer either. I'd be annoyed if it was femme Trailblazer too. Surely she's telling the truth, guys. Surely her reaction would have been the same if it was Stell instead. Surely she's not a deranged, sexist hypocrite. Oh wait, this isn't a target to male Trailblazer either. I'd be annoyed if it was femme Trailblazer too. You're not gonna convince anyone with that when this is your reaction to a 2-second interaction from a trailer between 2 females. It's obvious your only problem is with little Kalos.
it's been a while, little Gilly. It's been a while, little Gilly.
Yikes, this is the fucking wait, what the fuck? This is the reaction? You got that aroused in 2 seconds, holy shit. Have you played the story with your eyes closed? She is not just main character's girlfriend. The monologue in the secret base, keeping her identity as Sam, her standing up to Sunday. If 10 seconds of fan suffers that calls back to 2.0 story is too much to you, then you're just salty and hate Kalos. No guys, leave her alone. Surely she would have said that either way. I think she's done a fair bit more than be the main character's girlfriend. Yeah, there's been a ship tease, but she quietly carried a massive chunk of the story in terms of actions. Also, wouldn't making a new connection with someone be part of coming to terms with her mortality and acceptance? Holy fucking true. I'm sorry, Mina, but it just comes across as hypocritical when you ship her so much with Robin. Why does it become character reducing all of a sudden when it's with the main character? So even her own fans have caught on to the disastrous hypocrisy that is her opinion on her meeting with Kalos. Like, holy shit. Look at this one. I'd be annoyed if it was Femme Trailblazer 2 showing a tweet from her on June the 6th saying, I would give my soul for Robin to be canonically flirty in game with Firefly. Holy shit, that is a caught in 4K moment right there. You can't make this shit up, man. You actually can't make this shit up. This is insane.
These fucking idiots, bro. These fucking idiots.
And while we're on the topic of Robin, when the Robin Tectone drama was going on, which if you're curious about it, you can check my video on it, link below. She actually made a tweet saying, if you comment on my Robin post that she looks breathable or she's straight to get a rise out of me, I will block you. You are allowed to have whatever thoughts you want about the character, but I'm also allowed to not like it and want to see it. Yes, I have my own thoughts on what characters are like in headcanons, but I will never go into someone else's space and impose them on another person. Why can't others have the same courtesy? So basically, Fence Sitter 101, I hate drama, whatever. Which is fine, obviously. Better that than calling what Tectone did to Robin fucking sexual assault. Like, holy shit, the mental illness with that one. But when reading Tectone's tweet again saying, is Robin the most fuckable character in Honkai Star Rail? It kind of does seem like she's taking a shot at Tectone, but who can say for sure, you know? So you can't view women as worthy if they have romantic interest? Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, what is up with that, man? Oh, so now that they're in a romantic relationship, she's not valuable anymore. She's suddenly nothing but the main character's girlfriend, ignoring all her other character aspects just because she's the main character's girlfriend. I don't know. Sounds pretty sexist to me. If as soon as a woman gets a lover, you start viewing her as nothing. Isn't that actually a thing in some cultures where they get married off and then they're just the property of the husband? Not a good look, Mina, not a good look. Your own fans are saying this. Here's another one. No, you wouldn't be upset if it was Stell. This you.
Firefly, number one, she's so cute. Oh my god, are we gonna what did I say? Guys, what did I say? Literally before this, I was like, wow, I just want Firefly to be like a really cute girl who we date and we just have fun with, you know? And that's what they're giving me. They're giving me that. They're giving me what I want.
Absolute cinema. This is the person saying, oh, I wouldn't care if it was Kalis or Stell. It doesn't matter to me. I'd still complain. This one drove it home, guys. She either hates straight relationships or she hates men. I'm more so leaning towards the hating men side. Now, I don't know if you can actually call someone sexist off of doing this type of shit because it's a fictional character. Oh, brother, not that shit again. I'm not sure if it's right to call her that because some people have been calling her that, but this is a red fucking flag for sure. Holy hypocrite. And we have multiple other people also calling her out for the fucking hypocrisy she did. What the fuck? Proceeds to argue, true. Another one. What's this?
Robes. Eventually building the planet of festivities we have today.
God, all these fucking influences, man. They need to go to a mental asylum. What the fuck was that reaction? They're not real, Jimmy. Get that in your fucking brain.
Okay. Excuse me. 1 second. Wait a second. Wait a darn moment in time, everybody. Wait a moment. Hold on. Stop. Oh my god. Firefly? I've been saying. Black Swan who? Sparkle who? Acheron who? Firefly on top, on freaking top. I have been saying this from the get-go. Firefly, number one, she's so cute. Oh my god, are we gonna what did I say? Guys, what did I say? Literally before this, I was like, wow, I just want Firefly to be like a really cute girl who we date and we just have fun with, you know? And that's what they're giving me. They're giving me that. They're giving me what I want. The blush? You guys, the blush? The blush? Look at her, bro. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
So yeah, basically no one's buying her shit. Even her own fans have completely turned against her. The Twitter mob, at least on her side, has finally fucking grown up and realized that she's another fake Mr. Nice Guy. Or girl in this case. Yeah, and if it was Stella, you'd be screaming a completely different tune. It ain't that deep, homie. Am I the only one who doesn't like Firefly? I don't understand why everyone loves it so much. It just feels like the writers were trying to push the player into liking her. It's like totally being manipulated by the writers into trying to make me like her. Her character was rushed and was created for the sole purpose of being a waifu. I know, Mina, pretty insane concept to grasp right there. But you know what the funny thing is? Like, she got enough support to the point where she didn't want to delete these tweets and just never owned up to being a fucking hypocrite. Instead, you wanna know what she fucking did? This video has 1.8k dislikes.
Why? Because the viewers are fucking idiots.
The Twitter mob came over and disliked this shit, and obviously surely some must have left their comments criticizing her. Let's check them out for a second. Alright, I mean, you'd expect it to be at least like top comment, but I don't seem to see anything related to the entire incident. I wonder where all the comments are criticizing her. Surely people were civil about it just like they surprisingly were on Twitter. I'm 100% sure she definitely doesn't fucking delete comments anything criticizing her. Like, holy shit, you can't criticize her. This is a response to your criticism, guys. This is her response to being called out for being a hypocrite. If you left a comment about the incident, well, your channel's probably banned, so you might as well unsubscribe at that point. So after not being able to find a single comment criticizing her, I actually sorted by newest first, and now, 2 days ago, I can see that she wasn't monitoring her comment section anymore. Because 2 comments with exactly the same amount of likes. One saying "you retard" crying, oh my god. The other saying "Yuriho detected touch grass IRL." Now obviously these comments are uncivil, but you wanna know what the problem is? You probably already blocked the ones that were civil in this case. So these were probably some rabid leftover fans that got in on the situation a little late, or maybe even realized that comments were getting fucking deleted. If that ain't a pussy move, I don't know what is. You cannot sit there and tell me she got 2 hate comments out of 579 comments from a video that got 1,800 dislikes. That is fucking bullshit and you know it, bitch. She seems to have pulled an Atsu with this one. Either way, in conclusion, your oh so wholesome VTuber turned out to be not so wholesome after all, guys. It only took like 2 years for her to come out and say she hates straight relationships. Or men, I guess. Now whether she's actually sexist, no one can say for sure. But she's obviously self-reported to being another deranged hypocrite. What's new in this mentally ill community called the Gacha community? Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please subscribe. Please. Like the vid, share it, join my Discord, follow my Twitch. Peace.
Only quality content here, folks. Subscribe, please.